Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody back to a little Summertown baseball. We're down in Athens, Alabama today. It'll be, of course, me, Timmy Kinnick, and Mark Bigg, and got Will down here running the joystick for us today on the camera. Don't know a lot about this team, Mark, but they're, pretty nice complex. We know they are a 6A school. They're a lot bigger than we are, but hey, it's baseball. We we all put our pants on the same way. We tie our spikes the same way. So you go out and play a good game here and see what happens, I guess. But starting lineup for Summertown, I just throwed it plumb down on the ground. Of course, I will say this: Will has us perched up over the fence down here down the first baseline, and absolutely nothing in between me and the batter. So if I get hit in the ear hole and y'all hear me holler up here, nobody be laughing at home now.
Yeah, I mean, we'll yell duck at everybody, but not the audience here.
Yeah, y'all ain't got to jump off your couch or anything if you hear me holler duck or move or anything like that. But for Summertown today, of course, lineup staying pretty close to the same. You got Casey Blackwood in center field, Weston Pigg playing left field. Grayson Burleson will be starting at shortstop today. Kane Kinnick will be pitching. Zach Staggs is playing right field. Jackson Bennett will be playing third base today. Matthew Luffman will be our second baseman, hitting in the 7 hole. You got Kurt Burleson in the 8 hole. He will be our first baseman. Then Bradley Wisner hitting in the 9 hole as our hind catcher today. So not a lot of changes there.
Nope.
Like I said, we just done one last night, Mark, and I still don't think we hit the baseball well down there.
No, we didn't.
So we'll kind of see what happens here as we're getting ready to get the first pitch in this game. Casey's getting ready to step in. Notice Coach Burleson down here by himself again today. I think junior high had practice, and Coach Tucker's been out. He's recovering from a sickness.
Yeah, so we're praying for him.
Ball's hit back up the middle. Base hit on the first pitch of the game. Hey, that's one way to start it. Yeah.
So, Coach Tucker, if you're listening, praying for you, buddy. Hope you get better soon. See you back on the baseball field.
Get well and get back out here. Jason needs some help. I'm missing my scorekeeper in the dugout, too. I ain't got none of my stats on my phone. So, don't stay gone long, too, for me, Tuck. When this Weston Pigg steps in, do have a runner at first base here. Blackwood led off first pitch.
Be a pick over. Easily back safe. Pick again. Gets back safely. Taysom get another step on. Weston gets jammed up there, called strike. Be 0-1 to count. Weston squares the bunt, called strike again, down 0-2. Weston will ground to third. Out at 2.
Weston
safe at once. Grounds in there, fielder's choice there.
Yeah. Sorry about that. My wife, Mark, had called trying to find this field. She's just now getting here, but missed a little bit there. But so we got Grayson Burleson stepping in. Weston Pigg at first base. Did get the out at second, so we have one down.
Yeah.
Weston's got a huge lead.
Got him.
And they got him. First pick over here.
That's just an error we shouldn't have right there.
Yeah, that's Weston was out there, too.
Yeah, he was out there.
You don't know the guy. You just seen him pick over here twice.
Yep.
So, Grayson swings through that like some kind of all-speeder. He was way out front. Come set for the second pitch of the bat. Ball's going to be down and away.
Yes, I don't know a bunch about this pitcher, but I tell you what, he's got great control right here.
Yeah, he's putting it where he wants to.
Yeah.
Don't look like the velocity is just absolutely overpowering, but that pitch is going to be down for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. We do have 2 outs. Here comes sets to deliver right here. Ball's grounded to the shortstop. Fields it clean. Throws over to first. Great scoop by the first baseman. Notice something about the pitcher right there, Mark, is he throwed from the stretch the whole time. He never went into a windup.
Never went into a windup,
You know, that's something that, you know, you don't see a lot when you ain't got nobody on base, but he stayed in that stretch position. But we'll take a little break with him. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. If you answer yes to any of those questions, then you need to make a short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jeremy Ayers chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and then A&B Feeds in Etheridge,
Wash it all down
Tennessee.
with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's
Arctic
Barbecue,
is your home or
Highway
business
43
company.
North in Lawrence.
For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right, we're back. Summertown's going to take the field here first time in Athens. Like I said, we do have Kane Kenneth will be starting pitching for us as we go 3 up, 3 down in the top of the inning. See if we can go 3 up and 3 down here with these guys. Would be great.
We got number 2, he's a lefty, Dumas. Like I said, we don't know much about these players at all, so we don't know first names other than just this last name. So
Yeah, I've got some first names here. So it's Caden.
Caden, okay.
Caden Dumas. Oh, be your right fielder today. Lead off left-hander. See what Kane does with him right here. Hey, I'd like to see a 3-pitch inning.
Yep.
Mark, that's what I'd like to see. That ball's going to be up and away. Ball swung on and missed.
Yeah.
I don't know if which Kane's got a long stride on the mound, but he's struggling with his front foot, you know, keeping his front foot under him out here. So 1 ball, 1 strike. He sets to deliver. He does. Ball's going to be down. Got to make them hit their way on, Mark.
Yeah.
No, especially leadoff guys.
Good pitch
Ball,
there.
that's a great pitch. Ball's fouled back. Bring the count to 2-2.
Our infield, all right, sorry, excuse me, our outfield's playing about halfway. Not
Yeah.
knowing these guys, I believe I'd take a 2 or 3 steps back. Let me field it in front of me.
Ball's grounded second baseman as Matthew boots it. He's going to second.
Yeah.
Matthew slips here. It's ball. The field is a little wet. Matthew had to come over in the 3-4 hole to try to make that play. They've got this field pretty wet. They dinched her pretty good, not from rain, but they wet her down pretty good. It's going to be Jack Elliott, number 22.
And also the outfield is, it's shortly cut, probably no more than a half an inch. So you're not going to get a lot of traction. Infield I think has a little bit higher. So I think it's going to check up the ball a little bit more. But yeah, ball hitting outfield, it's going to scoot.
Yeah, it's a very well groomed field.
So runner on second.
No outs. First pitch was a ball down.
Oh, double play ball right there.
Great ball right there. Line drive back to Grayson Burleson at shortstop. He makes the play, steps on the bag. So give us 2 outs, get us out of that. Going to be their 3-hole hitter. Riley Miller is their left fielder today. Kane goes back to the windup here. Ball must have been up a little bit.
Yeah. I think Weston scoot a couple of steps back. Blackwood stepped a couple of steps back. Zach is still a little shallow.
Yeah, well, Zach, it's right-handed hitter.
Yep.
I think he called that one inside, so it'd be, 0-2 on him.
So looking at dead center field, looks like 355 down the lines. We don't know, but I would
they
say
ain't giving us nothing.
I'm going to say about 360 down the lines.
Kane goes 3-0 here on the 3-hole hitter. It's going to be a tough hole to work out of. He's got to come back with a strike right here. Ball's up. It does give him a walk on 4 pitches.
It's going to bring up their catcher. Preston Haney, number 8.
Kane going to come set here with this runner at first. Back in the stretch here. Ball's popped up.
It's going to be trouble.
Should be playable. Grayson Burleson does go back.
Yeah.
Grayson does go back and get that ball. So I think I'll just be honest with you, Mark. It looks like Kane is not having as much trouble with his front foot from the stretch.
Yeah.
As he is from the windup. And that might be something that this other pitcher, went out and said, hey, I can't land that hard on my front foot, so we're going to throw from the stretch all the time till it dries out a little bit here. But they wet her down pretty good when the game started. But as we're swapping up, we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue.
Just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions,
All right, we're back here in Athens, Alabama. I was looking for a name on this field. This is the Golden Eagles. I don't know what the field's name would be, but Kane Kennick will lead us off this inning.
I'll tell you what it is. It's a field of dreams, man. It's
Field of dreams. It is nice down here. Of course, they got a nice football field, too.
Yeah, hopefully will pan over to the football field at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably in the camera right now. They're looking at the grandstands over there, so.
There's not a lot of college football stadiums, mid-level that have it's probably better than Vanderbilt Stadium.
Kane takes his first pitch down for a ball. Second pitch he took it. Thought it might have been a little outside, but he took it for a strike. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Needs to help himself right here. I mean, he is pitching. Let's get on. Get us a runner in here for you. He swings through that one. I think he was trying to get us a 1-run lead with that swing. I don't mind it. I mean, come cut loose. You're going to swing. That's what I like to say. Now you got 2 strikes on you.
Oh, man, that ball was way outside.
That ball was out there. I think Kane might have had some words to say to the umpire, which is not good as a pitcher. It's not going to help you none. Zach's going to hit the first pitch to the shortstop. Ground ball. Picks, throws. Second out of the inning.
Again, that's perfectly fine. I mean, ball's in there. Jump on that first pitch.
Yes, if it's in there, get on it.
Because, like I said, this pitcher is he is just around the plate.
Yeah.
Nothing I've seen off speed,
No.
breaking ball wise. Just looks like fastball, hits his marks.
Got Jackson Bennett steps in, fouls his first and back for strike one.
Kind of reminds me of Greg Maddox here. Just
Yeah, there's nothing just overpowering and nothing just crazy. Because Greg had a lot of jump. I mean, I ain't seen nothing but a fastball.
Exactly.
I mean, it's so. He gets set to deliver.
I mean, it's fastball right down the middle.
I don't. Our players are looking at it like it's outside.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at, but the umpire's calling that. So I mean, if he's calling it, you got to get out there and get it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jackson swings through that one. That pitch looked to be out there too, the way Jackson's swing looked. But hey, if he's calling it for them, he'll call it for us, Mark.
Yep.
So that's just where we got to go to work. So
3 up, 3 down quickly in the inning.
it was. So we've had 6 batters in 2 innings. That's it's not a great sign, but
No.
we'll get there. We'll be all right. We can just stay in this game with our pitching and our defense. We'll be fine right
Yep.
here. So this is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, we're back. So Kane comes set here to throw to the first batter of the inning.
Bring here DH Reed Lauderdale. He's batting for the pitcher. He will fist it. That ball will
Stay foul.
foul. Yes.
Yeah, that ball come right down the first baseline. It was spinning pretty hot. That's one that
To me, you want to charge it and go ahead and get that foul.
Yeah.
Because just in case it kicks that grass and comes
yeah,
back.
well, it was kicking. So, but it's 1 for us. So, no balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the second inning. Still no score. Kane comes set to deliver. Ball's grounded foul the other way down the third baseline. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. You know, we've got a softball game going on behind us, so we're having to watch both directions. We're kind of out here like sitting ducks, I guess you'd call us.
Yeah, we are setting ducks.
Yeah, so, but no balls, 2 strikes. You know, this is somewhere you got to be a pitcher. I don't think you give him anything. This is their DH. He's in the game for a reason.
Exactly.
So,
I don't think it's pitching.
Kane goes down and away.
I just noticed, Timmy, I was looking at the scoreboard. I didn't realize they've got player introductions on,
On the center, the Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron out there.
Yeah.
So they got 2 or 3 poses out there. You're at a pretty nice complex when you're seeing that.
Yeah. That's pretty good sized TV. I wouldn't mind having that in my basement.
Yeah, I think that's like maybe a 150.
At least. At least. I don't know. It's probably more than that because that's the same scoreboard we have at home, and it's 20 foot long. So I know the scoreboard's at least 20 foot long.
Okay,
so it's more like a 240.
240. Okay. They upsize it. Things bigger than here in Alabama, I guess.
Ball is hammered. Blackwood looks like he's got a bead on it out to center field. He does.
Hit about 345 there.
I think center field's a lot deeper than the 355.
Yeah,
because it goes back at an angle. If you look at how sharp angle the dead center field is. But, hey, that ain't nothing but a long out.
Exactly, long out.
So, got Walker Fleeman coming up.
Number 23 here. Number 6 batter. Sun kind of peeping out of the clouds here.
Peeps out, goes in and out. That ball's going to be drove. Weston goes after it, diving. Gets by him. I like that from Weston, though.
Yeah.
Go get it. There ain't nobody on. Go get that ball if you can. It's a well-hit baseball to left field. Weston almost went right off the end of his glove, looked like from here. Got one out, runner at second base. Gonna be Grayson Hayes stepping in.
Nice pitch.
That's a nice spot. Like to see him get his foot in and under.
Tell you what, the third base coach is halfway up the third baseline. Now in Tennessee, they probably would say something maybe.
They don't say much to these high school coaches, but he's up there so he can look at his guy at second, get around the third baseman. Ain't nobody in the way, so everybody can see the signs. Ball's going to be fouled back. Had a little dead time there. We did have a fake pick to second. Didn't really know what to say about that because I actually think he balked. So I didn't.
Yeah.
It's going to kind of let it get by there for a minute. But so 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second base.
Good pitch. Oh.
It looked like a good spot.
Yeah. Looked like a called third strike last inning on Kane, and then he didn't get it.
Yeah, well, it might be because I think he kind of eyeballed the umpire when he walked off a while ago, too. So he delivers this pitch.
Runner going.
Ball's going to be fouled down the line. That was a breaking pitch. Runner was trying to move up. That might have been a hit and run situation.
I think that's the lacrosse game going on up there.
Now, Will says we got a little lacrosse game going on.
I think that's the junior high baseball field down here. I don't know. Ball's in the dirt. Bradley's going to throw behind the runner. Grayson makes a good scoop to knock that down.
Bradley snaps that and quicker. I think that runner at second's dead.
So 3-2 count, 1 out. Got Grayson Hayes in the box. Having a pretty good at bat here, and he came to win this battle.
Runner going.
Ball's popped up
right
over
at
here.
us.
Kirk Burleson should be making a play on that, looking at.
Did he get it?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So he went behind the fence on us. I know y'all couldn't see it on camera, but it looked like it bobbled, though, did it? Looked like he bobbled it in his glove. So we lost view of him. So that is 2 outs. Runner at second base. So if Kane can't get out of this inning after giving up that hit.
Be Hudson Marks.
Comes set to deliver to him. First pitch. Swung on, fouled back. No balls, 1 strike. See Grayson kind of feel that hole back in over there as he's trying to hold the runner on. Ball's up. For a ball. We 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner going, foul ball.
Ball. I don't know that he ever hit it with a bat. I think it hit him.
Yeah,
off
it
his
did.
leg.
It definitely hit his leg. He may have just barely nicked it to get off, but it did definitely go off his front foot.
Yeah, umpire giving him a little break here.
I was kind of hoping the umpire didn't see that because Bradley had jumped out quick.
Yep. So they have 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Still have the runner at second. Had to lead off double.
He was going, so expect him to go on this pitch as well. He is going. He will be safe.
So I don't think we had nobody hollering going or nothing. But
no.
So we do have a runner at third now. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
See if we can work down, get a ground ball here.
Not a bad pitch.
No, not bad.
Tried to throw that breaking pitch, get him to bite, and he didn't. But it does put you in a hole. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh.
That curve ball is hit foul down third baseline.
Runner had to do a back bend to miss
the
line drive.
No, we catching up with a pitch count here, Mark.
Yeah, I am.
Idea.
I got 33 is what I got.
33 pitches.
Good pitch.
It's a good, great pitch. Yeah. That ball's going to be just fisted down the. He's going 2. Zach Staggs comes in, picks it up. He does come in second. We'll drive in a run. That ball was just fisted just right over Kirk Burleson's head. Zach Staggs done a good job of getting over here and cutting it off on the line as quick as he could. But number 11 coming in. This will be their left fielder, Jalen Malone. Ball's going to be fisted into center field. Looks like Blackwood's got a beat on it for out number 3. Get us out of the inning. So, now we're going to have to put the bat on the ball right here a little bit, Mark. I mean, they're not just beating the ball in the ground, and we're just not hitting it. So, it's just Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
All right, we're back. Matthew Luffman's going to step in. He is in our 7th hole today, so we have made 2 innings and batted 6 batters, so that ought to tell you something. We're just not hitting the baseball. Matthew comes in, drives that in the ground.
Swinging bunt right there almost.
Yep.
I don't know. He was way out front. To me, it didn't look like an off-speed pitch. Now, again, he may be throwing a changeup or something like that, but I have not seen it really an off-speed pitch. It's pretty much been all fastball.
Going to be called ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitcher comes set to deliver. He does. Ball's up. Matthew swings through it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wind is pretty much calm. That's the way I like it.
Yeah, the flag's almost laying straight down the pole out here. Ball's going to be up and in. They tried to go back with that same pitch he just bit on, and Matthew learned a little something from it, looked like. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. They get some runners on. See if this pitcher, hey, works with runners on. Yeah. Of course, we did get one on a while ago.
And got picked off.
Got picked off. But a few swings through that one for strike 3. Be our 8-hole hitter, Kurt Burleson, coming up. So, like I said, Mark, I ain't seen this pitcher do anything that just looks.
No,
and I ain't seen it from where they're standing, but, you know, it just looks like a guy we ought to be hitting. Ball's going to be down for ball 1.
Like I said, to me, the ball, I ain't seen the ball with any movement. You know, like a breaking ball or a curve ball.
Yeah. He's staying pretty well the same speed all the time.
Good rip right there.
Boy, Kurt.
Just over
Kurt
the
Burleson
second.
Gets him a base hit, line drive here into right field. Right fielder come up and try to throw him out.
Yeah, inches
just
over.
out of the reach of the. Of course, that's one of them plays that you can't do in Major League no more. The second baseman was in the grass.
Yes.
So that's out of the question nowadays.
Right.
So this will be our catcher, Bradley Wisner, coming up. Bradley can't move us a runner. No, he's got a pretty good move over here.
Yeah, Kurt, don't get too far out there, buddy.
Nope. And Kurt slipped as he started to come back there after his secondary.
Yeah. Now, like I said, it is, again, wet, so that's another thing is, hey, when I do have to pivot and go back, you don't have a lot of traction out there.
Yeah.
And another thing I have to point out is our first base coach is one of the players. So,
yes.
So you're probably not getting a lot of feedback at first.
No, you're not. I don't know who this is.
I don't either. So the runner here, he's actually, you know, he's looking at the pitcher, you know, but he's also got to kind of get his eyes back to the first baseman, exactly where he's at.
Bradley tried to get a bunt down. They do pick back over again. Bradley tried to get a bunt down to make his count 0-2. He did foul it off in the box. So I see Bradley get his swing going here. He gets something started. He needs some confidence. If he can get a couple of hits, I think it would help. Ball's going to be down and away.
I think his pitcher's a little bit annoyed if you're about 7 foot off the bag. He's going to pick you.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a pretty good move over here. He's pretty quick.
He's already picked 3 times.
Yeah, and Kurt ain't got no lead.
Kurt would have been out.
Yeah, we're lucky there, but yes. I think that was Jason give Bradley the bunt, and he misses it. So we are back to the top of the lineup. Kaysen had a leadoff single up the middle. They don't. Ball's drove here, and that's going to be a base hit in the right field. So Kaysen's 2 for 2 today, and ain't done nothing just spectacular with it. I mean, he's just as relaxed, just throwing his hands at it, just hitting it over the infield, and you know he's 2 for 2. So got Weston Pig coming up. Do have 2 outs, but do have runners standing at first and second. First baseman won't be holding Blackwood on.
Weston grounded out to third. We don't need that here. We need something through the infield.
Ball's going to be down for ball 1.
Well, you look at the shift. They got the shift wide up. Look between third and short. Huge
yeah,
hole.
They've got a big hole over there. I mean, it's that 5-6 hole is wide open. Third baseman's way off a bag too, because we ain't showed them no different. We ain't hitting nothing that way yet.
Exactly.
So. I think Weston was fooled on that pitch a little bit, Mark. He just kind of fanned at it.
Yeah.
That pitch there might have a little bit of movement on it. Looked like it might have been something running away from him. But the velocity on it don't look like it's changing a lot.
Expect that pitch to come right back at you.
He gets a fastball right down the middle. All right, Weston's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This pitcher comes set. Deliver this pitch. He does. Weston's going to drive that ball. It's going to be out in the center field. I thought he was going to misread it there for a minute as he paused, but so center fielder does come in and make the play. So that's 3 outs for that inning. Hey, we did bat more batters that time.
Yep.
So a good sign, I guess. Come back out and see if we can't play a little defense and hold them to this 1 run and starting at our 3 hole. Be 3, 4, 5 when we come back in. Maybe we can get something started. Just a Summertown baseball on X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
All right, we're back. They're back to the top of their lineup. Caden Dumas, be their lefty, playing right field.
0 for 1. See if we can keep him there.
It's that all-speed pitch from Kane. That's probably the best one I've seen him throw today. So maybe if he can get it dialed in and make his fastball, locate that fastball, we should be all right. It's another one, 2 in a row.
He's pulling his head bad. I believe I'd jam him right in here.
Yeah. I think I throw him another one just like it. And we do. He throwed him 3 in a row identical, and that's 3 of the best. That's probably 3 of the best all-speed pitches I've seen him throw all year.
Yeah.
It's going to be his first strikeout of the game. It's big Jack Ellett. It's another left-hander stepping in the box.
0 for 1 as well.
We ball inside. What pitch that is, but he don't look like he's finishing with it, whatever it is. Looks like he's leaving it out there a little bit. Start off this batter with 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, he must not.
He didn't like the way that ball felt. He did change it and get him a new one.
Had too much of that red Alabama clay, didn't it?
Yeah, that's a good pitch. That's strike called, strike 1. Ball looked inside and down a little bit, but that's the same pitch he's been calling on us too. So ball is down in the dirt, gets away from Bradley. So makes it 3 balls, 1 strike.
See if he can come back.
Yeah, make him hit his way on. So Coach Burleson's moving some outfielders here around.
Good pitch.
Ball's grounded right here.
Right,
Kurt Burleson makes the play. Kane comes and covers the bag. That's actually a great play right there by Kurt Burleson.
Yes, sir.
Kane Kinnick to be there to cover the bag for out number 2. That's a good-looking rotation. So, do have 2 outs. Riley Miller's a 3-hole hitter. Their center fielder. Kane starts him off with a strike.
I think he walked last time. Oh.
He did. Kane just comes right back and just throws him two. I mean, that's just two fastballs thrown, bell tie.
And he just looks at him.
Yeah, he looks at both of them.
There you go. Throw that ball in the dirt.
Yeah, make him try to figure something out. Most definitely don't want to come back with that fastball bell tie.
No.
I don't believe he's taking it again, Mark.
I'd throw his breaking ball in the dirt again.
Ball's on the outside corner for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Athens does lead Summertown 1-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ball's going to be grounded to Grayson Burleson, shortstop. He makes the play, flips the first. Does get the out over here. Don't necessarily like the way Grayson played that.
Oh, that was too close.
Yeah. He just kind of flipped it over here. He didn't get his feet set or anything, but he did have to go in the hole and backhand it. So once I seen where it was hit, I kind of turned and looked at Kurt and wasn't really watching the play, and I just kind of seen the ball get here. So, but he does get it for out number 3. So Summertown will be coming up. Like I said, we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. That's what we're batting this time, Mark.
All right.
Just throwing that out there for you.
We're going to hold you to it, man.
Okay. Well, we're going to try. We're going to see. Well, I'm doing all I can do, Mark. You know, I'm wishing it anyways.
Hey, we're trying to tell them the location of the pitch, and it's right in there. Just
it is.
Throw your hands at it.
Yeah, just swing the bat. So this is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
All right, we're back. So Grayson Burleson is going to lead the inning off. He's our 3-hole hitter today. See Grayson get on right here. One way or another. Ball's in the dirt. Was just talking to Will. I don't know if he get the camera right here and could show us, but this is kind of comfortable, kind of kick back. Got our feet propped up. We got everything, just good view of the field. I mean, this is pretty nice.
All we need some sunshine. Shades on.
Grayson's takes strike 1. Need a little sunshine, so we ain't cold, but it's starting a baseball. Give it a few weeks. We'll be all right. 1 ball, 1 strike to Grayson Burleson. He takes that strike.
We're a little bit bougie, We got to be pampered a little bit.
Yeah. Will does a pretty good job pampering us. That ball's down in the dirt. I mean, all we do is show up and talk.
Exactly.
Will does everything else. Pitcher comes set, deliver the 2-1 pitch. Ball's going to be down. I mean, 3 balls, 1 strike. That looked like something a little off speed.
It did.
He's got one, but he didn't use it the first couple of innings.
No. Grayson needs to sit on a fastball right here.
He was. He's going to foul that off over to Jason. Hey, he moved pretty good. Did you see that?
Yeah.
No, he still had the hips and the knees to do that. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. I think he's still got to be sitting on that pitch. Anything close, fight it off. He drives that ball.
Line drive shot.
Ball's going to be hit. He's thinking two. We do know this guy's got a cannon. He don't try to get it there, but Grayson does come up. Hits us a double. Lead-off double right there. Good job by the
I'll be honest with you, Tim. After seeing his arm during warm-ups, I thought, this is not a good test right here.
Yeah, it wasn't, and because we was talking about him during warm-ups. He's got a cannon for an arm, but he did have to go over to the line and backhand that ball. So it was kind of like the last play Grayson just made. Once you backhand it, getting your foot and getting enough momentum back towards second to throw it. It's hard to do. It takes a pretty good arm. So need Kane Kink to come through right here and help himself. Ball's going to be up and in on him.
Again, huge hole between the 5-6 hole. Shortstop is, I would say, almost maybe about 2 or 3 feet off second base.
Kane squares the bunt, does get the bunt down.
There's nobody coming.
Nobody here, nobody here.
Great.
Yeah, great job right there. Yeah. Great job right there.
Great piece of hitting.
So it is going to be, that's going to go in the book as an error. I don't know. Well,
no, I'm not. I'm scoring as that's a single.
Well, there wasn't nobody at first, right? So
I know I'm being the softy, but that was well executed.
Well, it was a well executed bunt, and they didn't make the throw, so
exactly.
I guess that is a hit if you don't. So yeah, we got Perez coming in as a pinch runner for Kane here. I think Perez is remembering that pickoff move his pitcher had over here against Weston because he's got about a 3-foot lead.
If he don't remember, I'm fixing to yell it.
Yeah, he's got about a 3-foot lead over here, but of course maybe Grayson can keep his attention. Perez is usually smart on the bases. He does pick over here, of course. No trouble for Perez to get back. So that's kind of what he wanted to see.
Yeah.
He's out there. I kind of like it when you pick over here because that's just going to give me that extra. Now I know. So Zach Staggs in the batter's box. So here we are. We're in a position to score a run right here for sure. Runner at third, runner at first, no outs. Zach Staggs in the box. Zach takes fastball down the middle.
Now fastball has some velocity to
it.
Yeah,
they picked it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's two in a row we throwed waist high. So Zach's got to be ready for something else right here.
I think you got to be going on this pitch.
That ball's going to be drove into the second base. Shortstop, 1 out, 2 outs, but we do score a run. So it ties the ball game up, but we do have 2 outs. It's kind of like you. I fully expected with the 2 strikes there to maybe have him in motion.
In motion to kind of break up that double play there.
So Jackson Bennett steps in. Ball's going to be popped up a mile high here. First baseman's coming to make the play, and he does. And Will just mentioned that he don't think you get the RBI on a double play. Will,
no, I don't think so.
I think you do. I think you get the RBI if you put the ball in play and you drive a run in, right?
Major league rule. I know I've heard that on a double play ball.
Okay.
RBI.
All right. Maybe.
We'll check and see what Game Changer says when we come back.
That's the trivia for the night. So if anybody knows the question, Jeff Franks, if you're listening, because you're like a walking rule book, if you just so happen to be listening, maybe you can look that up and answer it for us, or anybody out there that could help me with that ruling. And Will saying it is a major league rule. I did not know it. But if you drive a run in, so the trivia, if you drive a run in a double play situation, so they get the double play, but you do drive the run in, does that batter get the RBI? So that's the question. So I'd like to know.
We'll come back.
We'll be right back.
We'll see what Game Changer says.
Yeah, this is Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
All right, we're back. Ball's going to be fouled straight back.
Yes, we get no feedback on the first trivia question. I've got another one.
It's going to be Preston Haney here hitting their 4-hole hitter. I don't know where that pitch was, but it was called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
call that a ball.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Must be just a little bit out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Out in the left-handed batter's box. Drives
Ball's
that.
going to be hit here into right field. Zach Stagg's got a beat on it. Does make the play. First out of the inning.
Something like that scares me to death is about using 2 hands. That was always driven in my head. Hey, if you get
them both up there.
Exactly. If you get camped on it at plenty of time, 2-hand it, please.
Yeah. If you got to dive for it, you got to reach for it or something like
Yeah.
that, okay, 1 hand. But if you get camped on it, 2-handed. But we read Lauderdale.
5-hole hitter.
Takes an off-speed pitch in the dirt for ball 1.
So, Will, any answers to our question? Nobody's giving a guess.
Nobody wants to guess.
We've put them all to sleep.
I think they muted us is probably what's happening.
They've muted us. They don't want, tired of hearing me, I guess. So, do have 2 balls here. Kane comes set to deliver.
And somebody had the Jeopardy theme music on in the background.
I think that's the softball field over here doing that. But
they must have had a trivia question.
That was called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. It's that off-speed pitch, swung through, fouled back.
Yeah, great pitch right there. Low and away.
So we do have Jordan Tucker listening. Kane delivers that pitch for strike 3,
Swing and
strikes
miss.
him out. That was a good pitch right there. Glad to know you're listening, Jordan. Hope you're feeling well, son. Ready for you to be back here, but he does answer our question. He says no RBI on a double play.
That is correct.
So that is, I did learn something about baseball. I've been scoring it wrong for years. It's like John Campbell have sent me something that says the same thing, so John's figured it out. It's called strike 1 here on this batter.
Timmy, Kane's location is really sharp to me today, I think.
It's at times. I mean, I'm watching. At times, I'm thinking, okay, he's pitching, and then at times, I'm like, okay, he's struggling. But I mean, he's doing all right job. 1 ball, 1 strike.
To me, it's keeping it down low and away. That ball's hit off the foot.
Don't
the
call
umpires
it.
missed it.
Out
We'll take
number 3.
it.
Well,
We'll
the batter
take it.
run.
Yep.
So I don't know if it hit his foot or if it come off the front of the plate back there or not, guys. John Campbell does answer the question too. Yes, John, you're right. Michael Smith, he's listening. Great to have you listening, Michael. Guess all these guys are texting me. They don't want to post on.
Yeah.
They don't want to post.
All right, so all the nerds out there now. This is kind of a hard. This is looked up on ESPN today. There's actually 23 ways. Now, I don't agree with all 23 of them, but there's at least 23 ways a batter can reach first base. So can we name at least 11?
Half of them.
Half
11.
of them.
Let's say 11.
11
so
of them.
11 of them would be, because you can't do 11 and a half. So
No,
if we could come up with 11 of them. So there you go, guys. There's your trivia question. Y'all sitting listening to the ball game, that'll give you something to think about. 23 ways that a batter can reach first base.
Now, per ESPN, who we know, and I'm using air quotes, is the leader in sports.
Yes, ESPN is leaders in sports. Says there's 23 ways a batter can get on base. So we'll think about it and see what we can come up with. If y'all come up with anything, shoot us a message or put it online here. We're on our YouTube site. Or come up with 11 of them and shoot them to us, and we'll see if we're right.
Yep.
Me and Mark will see what we can come up with.
We get to grade y'all's test.
Yes, we're going to take a little break. Hey, be the first test I ever got to grade, Mark. I ain't never got to be the teacher. Am I teaching?
You're teaching.
I like it.
Professor Kinnick here.
Yeah, Professor Kinnick. I like that. I might just keep that title. But we're back here. Matthew Luffman's going to step in to lead the inning off for us. Matthew takes strike 1.
Matthew's 0 for 1. I was going to say, the umpire looked like he was going to ring him up.
I thought he was too. That's about the same pitch that I think he got Kane and Jackson with earlier, but it's going to be called ball outside. Yeah. Ball's in the dirt. This pitcher might be deceiving us a little bit out of here. I mean, I think his
velocity has increased. Last inning we kind of noticed it, but
Yeah, I think he's increased with it a little bit.
There's an all-speed.
Yeah, that was an all-speed pitch that, we didn't see the first 2 innings. So I kind of like it, though. 2-2 count, no outs. Be the top of the 5th. Matthew swings through that one. Strike 3. Kurt Burton's going to step in 1-for-1 today with a line drive to right field. And I can see Kurt get back on. Kurt's going to hit that ball back up the middle off the pitcher's glove. Shortstop makes a great play.
Yes, he does.
That was a great play by the shortstop. Oh, that ball was hit. That ain't bad, Kurt. Look, just keep doing what you're doing, buddy, because that was
deep in the hole.
Yeah, I think I honestly believe if the pitcher don't touch it.
Exactly, that ball's through the
Yeah, I think the ball gets through, but the pitcher does nip it, and shortstop comes to first base side of second to make the play, throw him out, and on the run throws him out. So Bradley Wisner stepping in. Do have 2 outs. Ball out.
Yeah,
I think I actually heard the umpire call that one.
Yeah, I thought he was almost about ready to motion ball or a strike.
So pitcher comes set. Delivers. We called strike 1.
Yeah, a little delay.
Yeah. That ball's down, but now he's called that ball down all day.
Yes. Been consistent.
Yeah.
See,
2 balls, 1 strike.
See, I don't like that right there because,
Yeah, the catcher didn't ask for it.
The catcher did not ask for that.
If he did, it was verbally. The catcher could have said, check him, please. So, you don't never really know.
But the catcher usually will point down to the first base umpire, and he did not.
Yeah. Well, we checked one in Lawrenceburg last night, and the first base umpire never took his hands out of his pocket.
Well, he probably he froze up out there.
Yeah. I don't know that he could – I say it again. I don't know that he could see us. But 3 balls, 1 strike. Our 9-hole hitter, Bradley.
And we'll walk him.
Yep. Takes ball 4. See if Jason's going to try to slide us a runner in here for our catcher.
Should be a courtesy runner. It's probably Aiden McMullen. '21, yes. This will be Aiden McMullen.
Be Aiden.
Brings up Blackwood, who's 2 for 2. And basically, just like you said, he just kind of throws his hands at it.
He's just everything looks smooth and easy for him today. I don't know.
I missed it, but Joe Calton guessed her answer too on the RBIs.
We was telling us Joe Calton did guess her answer on RBIs. I don't think they guessed it. I think they're looking it up.
Yeah. We'll give him an A on the first test.
Yeah. I know Michael Smith didn't know it. He had to look it up because he sent me a screenshot of it and some rule. So he probably asked ESPN himself. Ball 1 outside. Ball's down.
Aiden's getting a short lead.
Yeah.
You don't get picked off in this situation here.
No, you got 2 outs.
Be low again.
Your leadoff hitter's in the box with a 3-0 count. He's 2 for 2. Notice Athens is having a little bullpen activity right here behind us.
We got a number 10, but we don't know a name yet.
Gonna be ball 4 outside.
Imagine
Coach. This pitcher has just went from. Yep. We was talking about his control earlier, and he has just went from
being the master of control.
Being the master of throwing it where he wanted to the last 2 batters having a hard time finding the strike zone.
Pitching coach will come out for Athens.
Yeah. We talked to him a little before the game here. He used to work at Tennessee Southern. Actually recruited Bradley Huckabee and Logan Parrott. And I don't know if any of them's listening or not, but y'all's guy that was at Tennessee Southern that recruited y'all so hard to come over and play is down here coaching at Athens now.
He's on the mound right now.
Yeah. Down here as a pitching coach.
So a short trip to the mound.
Middle school softball's up on South Lawrence, 17-7.
Summertown softball is playing today at South Lawrence in middle school, and they are up 17-7 in that contest. So he's going to hit that ball to left field pretty deep. Gets over his head, going to drive in 2 runs. Pig's going to have a stand-up double right here.
Boy, we needed that right there.
We did. Blackwood is a close play. We just talked about this kid in left field's arm. He made it close.
Very close, and he was at the fence.
Yes, very well hit baseball by Weston Pig right there for a double, drive in 2 RBIs. I give him them 2 RBIs. You ain't gonna argue with me on them, are they?
No, I would argue if you said you wouldn't have. But,
okay. I'm just making
if
sure.
you want to give him 3, I'll elevate you to Dean.
Yeah.
Dean
Kinnick. But as Grayson Burleson steps in, Weston got a good lead here at second base.
Just don't do anything stupid.
It's gonna be ball outside. That looks like that same pitch that was been called a strike a lot early in this game, Mark.
I don't.
And maybe it is off a little bit. I mean, it's tough to tell where it's at from here to where we're setting, but so pitcher does come set. Do have 2 outs. Ball's gonna be out. Ball 2. Pitcher looks a little flustered. He's give up a couple of runs right here, a couple of walks, which turned into, I've always said, you walk a lead off.
Yes.
You put them on, they're going to score. And that, Pitcher does come set, 2-0 count, 2 outs. Weston Pig at second base. Delivers, that ball's down.
3-0.
3-0 right here. I wonder if
I don't want if
Jason's held him or if he's green lighted him right here. We'll see.
Yeah, I was going to ask, did you give him the green light or you just going to hold him off, draw the walk?
He must have told him it's a 3-0 count because that was Grayson's pitch right down the middle. But,
yes.
Hey, I don't know that I don't green light Grayson right there. He, just to let him swing it, try to drive in this other run.
Ball 4 there.
Ball's going to be down.
Yeah, I think they're going to make a pitching change here. Yep. Waving the hat, so we will have a change.
Coach has come out waving the hat. I think they are going to try to make a pitching change here. Yeah, I think that was just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're going to kind of give a.
Catcher's going to call time. They are going to make the change now. So as they're going to the mound, going to make his pitching change here. Kane Kinnick is up to bat. You do have Grayson Burleson at first, Weston Pig with a big double there to drive in 2 runs, standing at second base. But we'll take a little break as they're doing this. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Kelly, now to Schaefer. That one is off the face of Williams and down. Kelly's second assist, second kill for Schaefer. Frazier, Kelly, now to Schaefer, and that thunderous kill is down and in. First point of the game for Summertown. Kelly to Schaefer, and that one will fall in. Kelly, now to Schaefer. That one's down. Kelly, now to Schaefer. And that one's in. Cole, now back to Williams. Blocked down and in by Abby Jo Schaefer. Cole, Rose, blocked and down. Cheapwood blocked down and in by Schaefer. Block number 8. Kelly to Schaefer. That one's in. To serve it up, it's over. Dug out by Williams. Down by Abby Jo Schaefer. Her 11th kill. Kelly to Schaefer. That one's down by Brazier. Kelly. And slammed home by Abby Jo Schaefer. Kelly setting up Schaefer. That one's in. Kelly setting up Schaefer. And down. 6th kill of the game from Abby Jo Schaefer. Kelly to Schaefer. And down. Setting up Cheapwood. Blocked by Schaefer. Now to Kinley Cheapwood over the net. Dug up by Schaefer. Kelly now back to Schaefer. And down. Schaefer with kill number 12. Kelly to Schaefer.
All right, we're back. Evidently, Joe Cowton is quick with his fingers. He has come up with us 11 ways to reach first base. And y'all listen to these because there's a couple of them that's I guess they're true.
Yeah. So I'll read you what's on my list. So I had hit, walk, intentional walk, drop third strike, hit by a pitch, catcher interference, got a fielder's choice, you got a reached on by an error, an appeal play when you're originally called out, but the appeal play is you're put back on.
Yeah.
A fair ball hits an umpire in fair territory before touching a fielder. You can reach on base.
Oh, wow. All right, so we got Kane stepping in here to bat. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. This is a new pitcher. Ball's in the dirt.
Be number 10, Upton. And the last one I got is basically same play. Like you're on first. I got to run on first. You're running second. The ball hits you. That's a dead ball. Runner gets to go to first base.
Yes.
So that's the 11 that I got. I'll read some answers.
It's going to be down.
Upton.
Upton is the pitcher's name. First 2 pitches have been down. 2 balls, no strikes. Got pretty good velocity. I think Kane was taken all the way right there. New pitcher in. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first, and everybody's moving.
He will be safe.
He's safe. So
Weston last night.
I thought he might have had a hit and run on right there, but evidently it was just a dead steal on the pitcher. Jason must have picked something up that he wasn't looking, but catcher did make it real close over there. So got 2 runners in scoring position here for Kane. It's going to be ball 4.
We got a courtesy runner for Kane here.
Yeah, Perez should be coming right back out. Kane is the pitcher. Jason saying something to Kane as he's going into the dugout right there. I see we do have Kurt Burleson down here. He's not in the bullpen, but he is throwing. So Zach Stagg steps in. It's going to be strike 1.
I think it's been such a long inning. I think they just get Kane down there to.
Yeah, he's going to send Kane down there to throw a little bit. Going to be called strike 2.
We need Zach here again. Just throw our hands. Let's get something over the infield. We'll definitely play the run.
Yeah.
Definitely bases loaded. 2 outs.
Pitcher delivers. Ball's going to be up. We are seeing a little more velocity out of this guy than what we've seen the last time. So I see Zach get into one right here. Just hit me a ground ball through this hole, 3-4 hole over here. Zach scores 2 runs. Swings through that and he misses it for out number 3.
A good inning there.
Great inning there. Summertown does take the lead. We do plate 2 runs right there. Makes the score 3-1 going into the bottom of the 5th inning.
So I'll read Joe Cowton's. He had walk, intentional walk, hit by a pitch, drop third strike, catcher interference, pinch runner. I agree with that. Fielder's choice, sacrifice fly dropped, error, single, courtesy runner.
So would a sacrifice fly dropped not be an error?
That's what I would think.
I would think a sacrifice fly drop would
basically
be an
error. You reached on error. But
But
I will say, Joe, ESPN did have that one. So
yeah, it was listed on ESPN, Joe. So we know
you're copy and pasting.
Yeah, we know you're copy and pasting them.
Yeah.
So
cheat.
But hey, you got them.
You got them, all right. So
you are the man, Joe. But I'm the professor.
Yeah,
that's what I was told. Professor Kinnick.
We'll go back and delete those. Joe the man. Make sure you delete that from the broadcast,
please. Delete all that?
Yeah.
Well, he is for this second, for this moment. Give him a little credit.
Yeah, we'll give him credit.
Do what, Will? No, showing us with their feet propped up. Yeah, we're kind of laid back up here. Will's got us on camera. Pretty comfortable. Sitting up here. It ain't cool down here. It ain't cold.
No, it ain't. Perfect day. Well, I do have my Tennessee, wearing it proudly down here in Alabama. Boggin.
You ain't very deep in Alabama. There's probably still some Tennessee fans right around here.
Been some really good UT athletes come from Athens.
There has. So looks like Jason is going to leave Kane in the game. Come out and throw the 5th inning. Where's he at on the pitch count, Mark?
60.
60 pitches. So it's just Grayson Hayes in here to bat. He's going to hit a ground ball
right up the middle.
Start the inning off. Do get a runner on.
Bring up the A-hole here. Marks.
Looks like we're going to get a
pinch runner
here for.
Be number 14, Mooney.
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 Looney.
Mooney.
Mooney.
Yeah.
Mooney. I'm having a hard time hearing you today, Mark. So
that's what my wife says.
Not that you're mumbling or anything, but.
You know, Will, looking at that football stand, that A there, you know what that reminds me of? Appalachian State.
Ball's going to be pop foul, I think. It is foul, but out of play. Well, Jackson might have had a chance standing on the tarp over there. I think he could have went up that tarp. He might have had a chance over there, Mark. But nothing but a strike for us. So this is Hudson Marks batting. Get us a ground ball double play right here.
Yeah, we need one of those twin killers. And again, I don't like it. You know,
I don't either.
Late in the count.
I'm with Kane. You go ahead and finish it. I mean, you go ahead and finish that pitch. If he stands up and calls time, if you are done in your windup, then you finish it.
Yep.
You know, when he was already starting forward, when the umpire stood up and hollered time, delivers. Ground ball down the third baseline, gets by Jackson Bennett over there. It's right down the line. Jackson dove out there for it. So, like I said, we did have Kurt Burleson go down and throw and warm up.
Or Jason just don't call time, just kind of, hey, doing all right.
Yep.
Got the 9-hole hitter here. Just focus on him. Let's try to get either get this guy out, strike out, or let's turn 2, talk to infield.
He's going to square the bunt. Kane bails the play, makes the play, pop it first.
Nobody at third.
Yeah, he was there. Grayson was there. He was coming. But that was a good bunt.
Yeah, it was.
So we do have one out. Their tying run is standing at second base with one out, though. So a strikeout right here would be huge. They do have another hitter coming in right here.
Yeah, Dumas has struck out, I believe, twice, so they're going to add a pinch runner right here, or pinch hitter right here.
It's number 7.
Dittenberg.
Yeah, Noah Dittenberg. He is hitting for Caden Dumas in the 1 spot, yes. So, you know what Kane's got for him right here?
I think more than anything, hey, let's just get an out. I'd sacrifice a run right here for a ground ball in the infield.
Pretty good pitch right there by Kane. Strike 1. See what he's got right here for him. Comes with that off-speed pitch. Kurt's going home. Tag.
Hey, got him.
What?
Oh. What? Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't even know how he got to the plate.
Exactly.
Where Bradley was at. The umpire's saying he didn't tag him, but of course he's got a better view at it than we do. As Jason is out arguing. Yeah. Jason is out talking to him, but so they do score a run to make it 3-2. Just be a fielder's choice. But so we do have one out, but there is runners now at first and third. This is their 2-hole hitter. Kane comes set to deliver. Does. That ball's going to be down. Kane needs a settle right here. Going to get us a baseball. Coach Burleson's going to come out and have a little word with Kane right here. We ain't had a break in a little while, so we'll take a little break with him. It's just Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith,
From our
and my
humble
friends
beginnings
at
to
Elliott
today,
Johnson
Parks Lumber
Insurance have a
Company
great
has
partner in
continuously
Auto
served
Owners
Lawrence and
Insurance.
surrounding
Auto
counties
Owners
for
make
over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's the wall-to-wall clearance sale going on right now at Story & Lee Furniture. Save hundreds of dollars off floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, and even as-is items. We are drastically reducing prices to make room for our 2023 inventory coming in. And with our warehouse completely full, we've got a lot of furniture to sell and are slashing prices to do so. With hundreds of items marked at
All right, we're back. Coach Burleson leads us back to the dugout. So we got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runner standing at first and third. Runner's got a pretty good lead over here at first. He is gone. It's called strike 1. Runner does move up to second. Our infield does come in right here, Mark. Get in on the grass. Ball's going to be pop foul. Out of bounds. Off the ballpark, out of bounds. What do you call it?
Yeah.
I'm playing basketball.
Yeah.
I can't spit it out. But 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Strikeout right here would be huge.
It'd be huge,
Mark.
right here.
It would be big. See Kane to come in with one of them breaking pitches. Kane does come set. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball is fisted right over the infield. Our infield end. They are going to score 2 runs on that. Coming into second base to hold this runner at first. About all you could do.
That's all you can do right there.
Yeah, not a bad pitch. Just a little better piece of hitting. The guy just went down and got it, fisted it out there.
Little Texas Leaguer is all it was.
Yep. So now we have a runner at first base.
Athens will take the lead.
Take the lead.
4-3.
Still not out of this game. I mean, we still got 2 more at bats. I mean, this has still been a pretty good game. Got a really good lead over here at first base. Kane checks. I wouldn't mind seeing him do it. If he skid gets back out there again, I wouldn't mind seeing him coming back at him again right here. This is our 3-hole hitter.
Got him.
Uh-huh.
See, to me,
yeah, that's a tough call from her, but that was close.
Yeah, that's a tough call. And to me, I don't think the umpire in that position where he's at, he cannot see him getting his hand back to the bag.
Yep. Called ball 1. Still got a pretty good lead over here at first. Coach just went through his signs. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. He is going. That ball is stroked in the center field.
Oh, Casey
Blackwood goes back, makes a play at the wall.
That's a major league play.
That is a major league play right there. Kane does tip his hat to him.
He goes up
on the wall and plays that ball.
And crashes against the wall.
Yes. So
I think if I'm Kane, I back off the mound just like he's doing, say, giving his center fielder time to
you regroup a little bit
right there.
Yep. Do like to see the appreciation from the pitcher.
Yes.
Kane turns and looks right at him and tips his hat to him, takes his hat off and waves at him out there. Maybe I ought to give Kane a little ump right here too. I mean, that'll fire us back up a little bit. That play right there can fire the team back up, get them back in this game.
I wish we knew what the distance is out there, but you're right, Timmy. It's probably 370, 380.
Oh, it's at least. It's at least. I mean, it's 355 where they're saying it is out there. And if you look, it goes at a steep angle out to center field. So that ball was hit well. So 2 balls, no strikes. Game picks. Checks him over here at first. Kane wanting the ball back pretty quick so he get back on the rubber.
Third base coach is way, he's hitting basically in short left field.
Yeah, and I like that because what he's doing, if you watch him, if he's got a runner at first, he gets the pitcher and first baseman, third baseman, he gets them all out of play so the batter can see, the runner can see nothing but him. You know, they ain't having to look around nobody. When they're at second, he comes way down the line. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's gone.
That's a pitch out.
This
dude is out. Yeah, he's got him. Good job right there. Good call by Coach Burleson for that pitch out. So we do get out of that inning, but we do give up 3 runs in that inning. I think the one at the plate, I still not agreeing with.
I'm not
I think
either.
I'm going to go back and rewatch it. Coach Burleson's coming out. I think he's I don't know whether he's making some changes or what he's got here, but see if we got anybody going down to the pen right here to kind of loosen up. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, we're back. Jackson Bennett's going to step in. Be the first time he's seen this pitcher. What did we say the pitcher's name was that come in, number 10?
Upton.
Upton, yeah. So it'll be Jackson's first attempt on him. So this is the top of the 6th inning. Said that Athens did take the lead on us there. Score is 4-3. Athens leads. Jackson takes a fastball right down the middle for strike 1.
Jackson's 0 for 2. Just picking over my left-hand shoulder. The softball game is over. Congratulating.
That's junior high softball.
Yeah.
I don't believe that was high school.
No, I don't think that's high school either.
Pitch is delivered. Ball's going to be in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I think if it was high school softball, we would probably got a few foul balls our way, but now we don't have to worry about the game behind us.
Pitcher sets to deliver. Does. Ball's going to be inside on Jackson. Make it 3 balls, 1 strike.
Timmy, do you see any in the bullpen warming up? Or?
Not for us.
Okay, I see.
Don't.
I see Graham Howell going.
Graham's jogging down.
Like Kel Bartleson.
Kel Bartleson's going out there with him. Jackson does swing through that one. It's like Athens is sending somebody out here to warm up behind us too. So Kel is jogging down. I know he sent Kurt down.
Oh man,
that's called strike 3, but that ball is up
in the strike zone,
up and outside.
Yeah,
you can't. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. So it's 1 out.
Got Matthew Luffman up the bat. Matthew's 0 for 2.
It's called strike 1. Matthew hit the ball well for us at Lawrenceburg.
Yes, he did.
He's like to see him get a little better Ball's up for, I believe that's the same pitch he called a strike on Jackson. You know Matthews taller than Jackson.
Yeah,
but
I just noted that.
I mean, Matthews not a bad hitter by no means. It's going to be called strike 2. But I'd like to see him get a little more consistent with it. I mean, he'll have games. He'll go 3 for 4, and then he'll have a game that he'll go, 1 for 4. So, and it's tough.
That was a good breaking pitch. This guy here, he's got more velocity. And his breaking pitches, it's pretty nasty.
That's another all-speed pitch, and Matthews way out in front of it. Strike 3. Got Kurt Bartison coming up. I think, what is Kurt, 1 for 2?
He is 1 for 2.
Ball's going to be down.
Oh.
I thought that must have been a ball.
Yeah. I
thought he'd come up out there to ring him up, and he just kind of stopped. But, so, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Kurt Burleson up. That's called strike. That ball, you can't, that's bell tie.
Exactly.
So, but I know where Kurt's coming from. He's just throwed him 2 balls in a row, so let's see what he's got. Like I said, it's the first time they've got to see this guy. Looked like something off speed there, Mark. Kurt swung through and missed. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deliver. Ball's down. Be ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. See Kurt get on. Let's get Bradley back up. Give him a chance.
See if we can get back to the top of the lineup. Be ball 4.
Be ball 4. Nothing else. We're turning the lineup over. Go. Like I said earlier, I'd like to say, I think, Bradley's a guy, he's got some pop in his bat, but, man, he has struggled this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he could string a couple of hits together, a couple of games together, that he had a couple of hits, would really help his confidence in the batter's box.
Ball get away from the catcher.
Kurt is going to move up on that. Good job by Kurt Burleson. Pitcher comes set. Ready to deliver right here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not holding Kurt on.
He delivers up and in. So 2 balls, no strikes right here.
Add more, Kurt. Add more there.
Bradley's going to call time. I see Kurt add a little more. They're not holding him on. The pitcher's looking at him, but, now the second baseman's going to ease in there behind him a little bit.
Yeah, try to strike this pitcher here.
Yeah. Bradley does take that one.
That's one thing I miss with Gavin Burleson. When he was on second base, he would start, stop.
Yeah. I think the more movement you can put behind that pitcher, that's going to be ball 3 up and in.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 balls, 1 strike. So I think the more you distract him out there, the tougher it is to throw a strike.
Exactly.
It's so.
Yeah, do I pick or do I go forward on throwing the pitch? What do I do? Do I step off? There's just a lot of things that's running through the pitcher's mind at that point.
Ball's going to be grounded towards the shortstop. Third baseman comes across. Yeah, good play.
Good play there.
Good play. Third baseman come way across that. That was a chopper pretty high. Third baseman makes a good play on it for the 3rd out of the inning. So we will be going into the bottom of the 6th. Don't know whether Jason's going to make the pitching change here or not. We'll see here in just a second. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
All right, we're back. Summertown does make a pitching change. Brings in Cale Burleson. Kane Kinnick will move to third. Jackson Bennett will move to second.
Grayson is short.
Grayson's at short. Kurt Burleson still at first. Ball's going to be fouled off. That was a kind of a check swing. They're at Preston Haney. Trying to remember where they was at in their lineup, Mark. I'll have to.
So umpire is saying something to the bench, Athens bench. I don't know exactly what.
He's probably on to him about getting back in the dugout.
Yeah.
They's probably outside the dugout, and that foul ball kind of went that direction. So this is their 4-hole hitter.
He is 0 for 2. Good pitch.
No, that wasn't a bad pitch, Mikhail.
Even the count 1-1.
Ball's going to be grounded down the third baseline, foul. Coach goes over, makes a play, flips back into the pitcher.
Now he's definitely down the left field line a good 20 feet, 30 feet.
He's almost playing left field, isn't he?
Yeah.
So ball's hit the shortstop. Grayson Burleson makes a play, throws over to first. First out of the inning. 1 up, 1 down.
Bring up the 5-hole hitter, Lauderdale. He's 0 for 2.
This may be Athens Middle School that's had the game down here earlier. They look like they're done. They've come in here behind us. We might have their seat.
Yeah, I actually thought when I looked over, I thought Summertown was playing because they were in the basically royal blue, had an eagle on their jersey. And these are the Golden Eagles.
Ball's fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
I tell you what, Tim, this game is just scooted along. I just realized now we're on the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
It's called strike 2. That was a really good pitch right there by Cale. Good spot.
Good pitch again.
Oh,
where in the world?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, Bradley didn't even move his glove.
No, Bradley never moved. He hit right in the mitt. That ball's going to be hit into left field. Mark's going to play it on the hop and get it into Grayson there to cut off. think that's all. I'm going to call that an all on the umpire. I think he struck him out the pitch before.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't try not to ride umpires very much, but, of course, he is talking to Bradley there now. Walker, Fleming back up, so
they will get a courtesy runner for their DH, or a pinch runner for their DH. Number 15, Sims.
All right, Summertown's middle school softball won 23-9 against South Lawrence today.
Congratulations. It's hard to be in two places at once, so congratulations to Bella, my daughter. So they're on a 5-2 now, 5-game winning streak after dropping the first 2 games of the season.
Kale comes set, runner at first base, 1 out. Ball's going to be fisted over the second baseman. Zach's coming in, fields it correctly. Guy just moves up to second. I thought he might have been thinking 3 right there.
That's a good piece of hitting there. Just throw your hands at it. Just lifted it over second base.
Grayson Hayes coming up.
7-hole hitter. He has 1 for 2.
Gets that ball outside. Gale's making some pretty good pitches right here, Mark. I mean, it's pitch knee high right down the middle. We get a strike call on it, but he has not missed the zone very, very little with anything that he's through. So he does check the runner at second. Well, that wasn't a bad pitch. That's that all-speed pitch. Wasn't a dirt, but
away.
Trying to get him to bite something there. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. This is the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball's going to be down and away. Go 3-1.
Got to go after him right here. We definitely only put him on with just 1 out. Loading the bases. Good pitch.
Pitch right down the middle. Good job by Kale locating right there. I think he just come back with that same pitch right here. Make his kid eat his way on.
Yeah. Right down the middle, a little bit outside.
It's a ground ball double play right here, Kale.
Yep.
There's the ground ball. Ball's hit to Kane. Popped to second. And do get that out. Kane pulled him a little bit.
More important, you get an out, get a force out right here.
That ball was deep in the 5-6 hole. Kane had to come quite a ways to get it. Does get it and pulls Jackson at the bag at second. I don't know with the runner coming down the line if we turn that double play anyways. He's getting here pretty quick. But we do have 2 outs. Runner standing at first and third. Kale does step off.
Bring up the 8-hole hitter. Marks, he is 2 for 2.
He's going to hit a fly ball out here. Zach should have a bead on it. Oh,
Blackwood's got it.
Blackwood comes over, calls Zach off.
We get out of the inning.
Get out of the inning right there. It's a good job by Kale. Summertown's last chance. We should be at the top of the lineup. Should lead off.
Casey Blackwood.
Casey Blackwood, Weston Pigg, Grayson Burleson, Kane Kinnick, Jackson Bennett, Zach Staggs. That's what it's going to take to win, right?
That's correct.
There we go. But this is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network. We'll be right back.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
No, we're back. Casey Blackwood going to lead us off. Ball's in
Fort.
Yeah, well, you can't. I don't know if you call that in the dirt. He spiked that in about 5 foot in front of home. But Casey's going to hit that ball back up the middle. Second base is coming after it.
He's going to be safe.
Yeah, he's there. He's there. Listen, this kid, I'm telling you, just slap the plane. Look, I wish I had this kid's speed.
Yeah.
Just slap a thing in play, beat it out at first.
That's his third hit, 3 for 3 for the game.
It'll be his fourth.
He walked.
He walked at a walk. So he's 3 for 3 with a walk today.
Basically, he got a 1,000 on base percentage.
Yeah. Weston Pigg steps up and hit one off the left field wall a while ago for a double. Ball's going to be fouled back. Out of play. Kind of paused there. There was a group of little girls walking over here.
Yeah,
and I thought, it's going to be close.
Yeah, I held my breath as well.
Yeah, so Pick over here at first. Case, I believe he can add one mark. What do you think?
Yeah. Not as good as pickoff move as the last pitcher.
Yeah. What did we do?
He stepped off the road, looked like. He's gone.
Casey is gone.
He will be safe.
Pop, Casey. There you go. Ball does go into center field. See what we got. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. See what Jason's got up his sleeve right here.
I think he bunt.
Going through the signs.
You got to get the bunt down to move him.
Nah, I think you get the bunt down for a hit when you got Weston up there. Right. But you also got a kid standing there that just hit one off the left field wall for a double. So they had the bunt called.
Yeah.
And I got a guy running at me like that with 1 strike.
I'm gonna rear back.
Rear
back and just
I just go, hey, buddy, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
There he did it.
Yeah.
He's gonna move the runner.
Yep.
Hey, he did his job.
Yep. That's tough right there, but he does do his job. Gives us 1 out. I don't like to see a runner, especially in high school baseball. I don't know. In Alabama, can you pull back and swing?
Maybe. I don't know. But,
I don't either. I know you can in this, Tennessee. So, but he never even squared that time, so it wasn't even an effect. But
yeah,
I mean, your second baseman was in front of the pitcher before he turned the ball loose. As they're coming out to have a meeting on the mound, we'll take a little break with them. This is Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
All right, we're back. Runner standing at third base in Casey Blackwood. Weston Pigg does ground ball for the out. So we got 1 out. Grayson Burleson in the box. Ball's going to be outside.
Grayson is 1 for 2. Hit a laser last time. The left field.
Oh, swings through that and fouls it between his legs. Back to Kane. Standing on the on-deck circle. So one ball, one strike. I don't think
the outfield right here.
Don't try to do too much. I mean, I just need a ground ball to this side of the field. Let's tie this ball game right here.
Either that or a deep fly ball to outfield.
He took strike one right down, or strike two right down the middle. And Grayson settles right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. It's like the catcher's wanting to elevate this pitch on him.
There it is.
That's going to get the run in. So he does get the RBI right there. So, yeah, we will go to the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, I like that team right there. We get a small ball with Kaysen getting on. He steals. We hit a ball to shortstop and moved the runner to third, and we hit another ball kind of in the middle to score that run. Just, hey, nothing fancy.
So does tie the ball game. So we got Kane Kinnick up, 2 outs. First pitch was a ball. I think Kane was trying to get us a lead right there. The way that swing looked, but hey, swing it, son. If it's in there, cut loose on one. Ball's in the dirt. His timing's been off here lately, Mark. We've worked on it a little bit trying to get it back, but he's struggling with his timing a little bit right now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Kane's going to hit a ground ball into the 5-6 hole. Shortstop makes a great play.
He will
but
beat
it's not going to throw him out.
Exactly.
So that will be a hit.
That will be a single.
So, yeah, as Will says, look at that speed. I don't know. He ain't real fast. The shortstop actually went to left field, fielded that, and almost throwed him out. So maybe not left field, but close. I think Jason is checking some Alabama rules here, how they call this, because he's wondering if he can pull Kane and re-enter him, which you can.
Mm-hmm. You can pitch.
You can do that. So he can leave the game one time and re-enter. But evidently we can't here because he's going to leave Kane here to run. Zach Staggs up to bat. Kane needs to watch himself over here. Of course, I say it every time he gets here, but got a pretty good lead.
Ball looks like it was on the outside.
Yes. Ball's going to be down. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Do have a runner at first base.
Game tied 4-4, top of the 7th.
Ball's going to be grounded right at the first baseman. Makes a play, steps on the bag. So, game is tied 4-4. We will go into the bottom of the 7th inning. We'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
All right, we're back. You're looking at the camera there. Will has zoomed in on their new high school they've built down here that you see over there that actually looks like a government building, and that picture does not do it justice.
No.
The front of it has got Victorian-style columns in it. I mean, it is a massive high school.
Yeah, I would estimate about $100 million to probably to build that.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, it's a 3-story, very nice building. But Cale Burleson goes back to work here. Strike one.
Be Malone. They're a 9-hole hitter. He is 0 for 1.
0 for 1. He's had more at bats than that. Was he walked?
He's walked a couple times.
So he is their left fielder. When we was talking about, he's got a cannon for an arm. I don't know if he pitches, but it's going to be ball away. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Summertown did come back and tie it up. It is 4-4. Ball's going to be fouled off.
Hey, Will, if you can, pan over to the center field, their scoreboard. Like I said, I bragged about their 200-inch big screen out there in center field. But like I said, it's pretty impressive. They're going through player injunctions and clips on them.
So we need a donation for Summertown to have that put on top of our new scoreboard. Gale comes set, delivers. Ball's going to be fouled off over in the third base dugout.
Really looks good when the lights come on, gets a little darker. It gets a lot brighter.
Well, looking at that Capitol on top of that, we're talking about having something like that put on top of ours, kind of make it look a little bigger and heftier. Gale delivers. That bait pitch is going to be up. Make it 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball is going to be hit a mile high. It's going to get out of play.
I tell you, I lost that just a little bit, Timmy.
You know, looking at their lights, the pole, it's lit really well, but their poles look short to me. I mean, just for a baseball field. But maybe that's just me.
Now, the football field looks higher. Probably another 10 to 15 foot.
Yeah, he's going to draw a walk.
Yeah, he got speed at first. I think that is his 3rd walk for today.
So we're back to the top of the lineup, and this is Dumas back up.
Well, we had a pinch hitter last inning.
That he's actually hit for him twice.
Yes, and it looks like
I guess he can re-enter?
I can, but it looks like they got another pitch hitter. Number 22's coming up.
No, he's the 2-hole hitter. Dumas is actually standing. Number 2 is actually standing over with the coach.
Okay, there we go. So if he hits for him twice, maybe just once.
Looks like we are going to bring Kurt Burleson in. He's going to have to get rid of that first baseman's mitt. So,
who's moving to first?
I ain't seen what he done. I don't see who's out there right now.
I would see
Matthews come back in the game, so he's either going to move. He's
probably going to move Grayson.
He's going to move Grayson. Grayson has actually took Kurt's first baseman mitt, so Grayson will be moving to first. Kane will stay at 3rd. Jackson Bennett will move back to short, and Matthew Luffman will move to 2nd. So, but we're going to take a little break while he's warming up. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air, so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
All right, we're back. Like I said, they're back to the top of their lineup. Do have a runner at first base. Nobody out. Kurt Burleson does come in the game to pitch for Summertown.
Bring back their original leadoff battle, Dumas, but he has struck out twice.
He squares the bunt. I figured that was going to be a fake bunt steal, is what I thought. But as Summertown's moves around the infield, Kane's at third, Jackson Bennett's at shortstop, Matthew Luffman's at second, Grayson Burleson is at first. Pick over here to check him.
Will just gave me some breaking news. Josie Burleson hit her second homer of the year, so it breaks the tie with the Burleson twins. She has 2. JC has 1.
Ball is going to be bunted. Kane's going to come in and field it. Does move the runner up, though. Her third baseman come in, made a good play on that. So now we've got 1 out, runner at second. That is the winning run, Mark. They're at their 2 hole. Oh. So Kurt does come set to throw right here.
Elliott, he is 1 for 3. See if we can hold this runner tight if we can.
Ball's going to be grounded at Jackson Bennett. Jackson makes the play, throws over to first, gets that out, does move the runner to third base. Would like to holler out before this game gets over with. It's Graham Howe's birthday today. Would like to wish him a happy birthday. So, seen his grandmother had wished him happy birthday in the comments. Thank you for letting us know that. See if we can't get the team to
I think he deserves.
Give him a few licks in the dugout or something. After we pull this win off.
Exactly.
So, got a runner at third, 2 outs.
Oh, good pitch.
It's called ball 1. That's a good location by Kurt. Coach Burleson has told him to step off or something.
Put him on. Yep.
Coach is going to put him on. Not a bad move.
No, not a bad move.
I don't mind this move. Does give us a force play.
Brings up Haney, who's 0 for 3, and I think that's probably the reason why.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think he's
going with the law of averages here.
Yes. Their coach runs through his signs over there. We won't be holding this runner at first.
I think he's going to basically be taken so he could steal. So just go ahead and throw the first pitch strike right here.
Gets away from him.
I think he did call it a strike.
He did call it a strike. I don't know. I think Bradley might have tried to throw that ball a little quicker than did have the runner going, but we wasn't holding him on.
No, I wasn't holding him on.
Giving him at base, but yeah, it was a strike. So yes, the umpire did call it a strike. So now we have runners standing at second and third, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning.
Good pitch.
It's going to be strike 2. So now we have it is an 0-2 count.
Just blow it right by him, Kurt.
Yeah, let's throw him something right here. Ball's going to be lifted into center field.
No. Ball game.
Kaysen done all he could do to get there. But Athens does get the win right there. It looked like he just won a World Series. But Summertown does fall to Athens High School. Seen some good things today.
Oh, yeah.
And I think our bats are looking a little better. Got some guys that, stepped up today and hit a little better. I think that's something that we still got to grow in. But as Summertown baseball, we will move forward. We don't play tomorrow. There is a home softball game tomorrow, and the junior high baseball game is where? At home. So we have a junior high baseball game at home, but you will be covering the softball. So you ain't going to watch your son. Well, come on, man. It's high school's equipment. Okay, it's high school's equipment, he says. We need to buy some more equipment.
Yep.
And get another U. Can we clone you? That's right. But anyways, this is
you want to run through the stats here,
run
Tim?
through the stats.
All right.
What we got.
So we had 27 at bats, scored 4 runs, had 8 hits, 3 RBIs, 5 walks, had 8 strikeouts. Pitching wise, Kane Kinnick went 5 innings. Kirk Burleson went 0.2 innings, and Kel Burleson 1 inning. Allowed 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 3 base on balls, 2 strikeouts. So pitching wise, pretty
Not bad.
pretty solid.
Not bad for our outings.
Yeah.
Coming out. I was glad to see Kane. He is my son, but I was glad to see him. He looked better tonight than he did against Forest the other night. And this is a pretty good team. It's Athens High School, which you're looking around. This is a 6A school in Alabama.
Yep.
They do rank stuff different than what we do, but they're loaded. Got a lot of kids. Had some pretty good pitching. Don't know what we've seen from them, but I was glad to see Kane. I thought Kane come out and throwed a good 5 innings tonight. And He looked pretty solid. Had some really good moments, and then he had some moments that, still working on it. We're trying to get rolling into the season, right? Our hitting, I thought, was better tonight. I think our at bats was better tonight. From what I've seen in the batter's box, I think our at bats look better.
Well, we cut down on the strikeouts.
We did.
I don't remember what we did the last couple of nights, but
yeah.
It seemed like strikeouts were more in the 8 to 10, maybe 12 range.
Yes, they was. And so we've cut down on them. So it's better at bats. So we're getting started. We're starting to roll a little bit. We've got a long week if we get to play every day. We do play Thursday at Spring Hill. It will not be televised. We won't make that trip. Supposed to play Friday, weather permitting. I don't know that the weather's going to come in and let us play Friday the way that we're seeing the weather right now. Saturday we have 2 games. I think they're both at Columbia Central. They both will. If it is at Columbia, Will said he would be there. We would air both games up there for that for Saturday. Is it 12 and 2:30?
12 and 2:30 or 3. I can't remember.
I think it's 12 and 2:30. They got a schedule to play up there. So, but this is Timmy Kinnick and Mark Pigg and Will Pettis, of course, here in Athens, Alabama. We will see y'all probably be Saturday before you hear us again. Unless something happens and we do get to play Friday. But this is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.